thing of metro government and eliminating the city. I mean, if people knew the things the city saved
Sure.
over time, they'd have more respect for the city. I mean, that's, why does the city own the airport? Because they were the only ones that would they were the only ones that could step up at the time and had the institutional worth to own an airport. That just today, that's history. That's where people have lost their sense of history. I mean,
Exactly.
what do they call them? City fathers.
Yeah.
Those were, I mean, that was the institution that that took care of big problems like this, and so that always bothers me, because I think even still today, without the city, really, what would the region be? It'd have a giant. Well, it wouldn't even exist really as a region. It exists as a bunch of parts. So
It'd be a suburb of Cincinnati,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
In many ways.
yeah,
And the autonomy, and Dayton is stuck to its guns. It has issues,
still.
but it's still
So is every city, though.
sure.
I don't think it's any worse or better here. Actually, I think it's been better. I mean, one thing you have in Dayton that you don't have in a lot of cities is the political environment here. I mean, basically, I mean, one of the things I really appreciate about the city is the city commission and the mayor generally are all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can go to them. You don't get turned into a political football with the leadership of the city like you do in other communities. Where they would use something like the airport politically. And really, when I was in Milwaukee, that's all it was. I mean, it was all politics with the Board of Supervisors there. And so it didn't matter what you were doing. If you went into those supervisors, there was going to be two sides on it, irregardless of how much sense it made. And so it really gives you an appreciation of the leadership of the city right now, because they generally, if something is good for the city, then they're going to support it.
So they appreciate the value of what this is,
Right.
and not make it.
I think they all do. Yeah. But I'm just saying, in general, they don't play politics like that at the city commission. So I think that that's a unique political body, because you don't have to look too far from where we're sitting right now to see some township boards and that aren't playing nice. So makes my job a lot easier.
Sure. Is some of that because of how Mayor Whaley runs the ship?
Well, sure, of course.
She seems to me to be a strong leader.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating.